That's not something you see every day. All right, we have a letter here from the owner. It says, Trenton and Heath, these are my vintage Riedell 395s. They are Jam Derby speed skates, and the soles are at the end of their life. What he wants to do is take the wheels off, and he teaches piano, and he wants to use these for piano shoes. So everybody's got their thing. All right, so we've already spoken with him on the phone. He's told us what he wants to put on. Let's go. Come on. Get off. All right, so this guy wanted a little pop and sizzle, so we're gonna put these red day nights on. Now remember, these things didn't have a welt. They were just glued on, and up at the toe, it got really thin and just curled up over the toe. So this is gonna be a little tricky to try to get this one to fit, but we'll see what we can do.
So we have to fill in the cavity on these shoes because it's pretty deep cavity. We're not going to put cork. We want to make these comfortable on his feet. So we decided to go with the same padding that we use on our flip-flops. Squish, squish. And that is what we're going to do. We're going to cut these out and get these glued in. I already made sort of a rudimentary template from the previous one, and I'm just using it again for the second shoe. Now guys, Father's Day is literally right around the corner. And if you were looking for a great gift idea for that special guy in your life or just for yourself, then let me tell you about today's video sponsor, Anson Belts. Now guys, we've been talking about Anson Belts for a number of years now. And the reason for that is one, Heath and I really like them. We have a lot of them and wear them all the time. And apparently so do you all, because we get comments all the time talking about how many Anson Belts you've purchased and how much you like them. Now guys, one of the great things about Anson Belts is it is a holeless micro adjustable belt, meaning that you have up to 30 options, all 1/4 inch apart, and you're able to adjust the belt based upon your size. And the reason for that, guys, is because Anson is different. Unlike a normal leather belt where you get it and you lose weight, you gain weight, and you're having to punch holes all in that belt, it eventually gets worn out. With Anson, you don't have to do that. And the other great thing about Anson belts is one size fits all. So it comes in a long belt. You just cut it down to size, you put on the buckle, you click it in place, it's good to go. There's no more ugly creases or sloppy punched holes. Now, one of the reasons that Heath and I love Anson belts is because all of the options. Now, obviously we're big shoe guys and shoe leathers come in a lot of different colors. Sometimes it's hard to buy just one belt or two belts that can match so many different shoes and outfits. With Anson, they have us covered. Now, another thing that I love about this company is that they have a lifetime guarantee on their belts. And not only that, but they have amazing customer service and they are family owned. And coming from a guy that also owns a family owned business, that makes a difference. Now, after this video, make sure you click on the link below and go to Anson Belt. Get yourself a buckle and a strap, or get yourself several buckles or straps, because that's the great thing, again, about Anson belts. You have a lot of outfits and they have a lot of different options to match those outfits. So make sure you go and check them out today.
All right, put my little foam in there. And then obviously, I'm gonna have to sand this down a bit, but you get the gist.
All right, so we put some glue on it. You've seen it before. Sorry you didn't get to see it this time. Let's stick these things.
Well, that was interesting.
Probably, how many interesting ones, what do you think that falls in all the shoes that we've done that are?
We've done a lot of videos over the past several years. I would probably put this one in the top 3, maybe top 5, 3 to 5.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't expect I'd ever have a roller skate that somebody would actually want to turn into a shoe.
Never know.
Never know.
Different strokes for different folks, I guess.
Exactly. I hope he enjoys this pair of roller skates. This was a memorable one for us. What do we do to this pair of roller skates? I mean,
Very simple. Took the skates off and we took the leather outsole. It wasn't a leather outsole. It was Blake stitched, and then we just replaced it with a red day night. Now, one of the things that you would recognize that we normally don't do, but we did on this one, is we did not put a leather midsole.
Well, we normally do it.
Yeah. We normally put a leather midsole between the shoe and the sole. We didn't on this one because if you recognize up at the toe, it was really thin. In fact, it looked like there was some super glue at some point that was holding the toe of that sole on. And we had to keep that sole as thin as possible or I would have never been able to stitch around there through the toe.
It's hard to get thickness and
It
push
curled up. Yeah. So we did not go with that. And
Yeah, it worked out. And a lot of times we'll put stacked leather heel blocks. We wanted to go a little more fun. This isn't a dress shoe.
Mm-hmm.
So we went with just really thin pieces of rubber and used that as the heel block, gave a little bit more of a like a grayish black color to it. And I just think it looked better and worked better with this shoe or than stacked leather.
Yep.
That's about it. And then the shoes, the uppers were in good shape. So just condition those and polish those up a little bit. And they're ready. This piano teacher is ready to bang around some pianos with the new roller skate day night shoe. So that's about it, guys. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, again, big thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and again, check us out at southernpolish.com and potterandsons.com, as well as Anson Belts for Father's Day. So that's about it. So until next time, y'all have a good one.